Hi everybody, my name is Will. I'm the co-founder and CEO of a company called LiveNinja. What LiveNinja is, if you guys don't know, LiveNinja is a marketplace where you can buy and sell video chat sessions on different topics. So like doctors, lawyers, therapists, fitness instructors. We also have fantasy football experts, fashion experts on the site as well. But today we're here to talk to you about a product that we have called Katana. Katana is a B2B product for people to video chat with their customers right on their website. Now, a lot of you guys, I mean, there's a lot of similar applications just like this. We built this to be very, very simple, very easy for not only Fortune 500 companies, large companies to get involved with, but also, private practice lawyers, insurance agents, individual operators as well. So, first thing I'd like to do is just give you a demo. It's the best way to do it. So I hope you guys don't mind, but I told my wife while I was here in Atlanta that I get, an insurance quote. So here I am on my favorite insurance carrier's website, and I'm going to go ahead and click the Get a Quote button. And it looks like I'm greeted by a beautiful questionnaire, and I don't really have the time for this, but it looks like they got a video chat button. What's that jingle? Like a good neighbor, Country Farm is there?
Yep, even on your laptop.
Wow, you guys take that saying seriously.
We never break a promise. I'm Jared. What can I help you with?
Hey Jared, I'm on your website. It's super confusing. I'm just trying to get a quote. Can you help me out here, man, please?
I'm happy to help. Let me just pull up your screen.
Okay, great.
Okay, I see. Question 1, very simple. It just means, do you wear a seatbelt?
Yep, I practice safe driving.
Question 2, what kind of cast does your car use?
It would take regular.
Okay, question 3. This one's actually a little tricky.
Well, if it's a little tricky, then let me stop you right there. I'm actually on stage in Atlanta right now giving a demo to all of the people that are interested in Katana. But maybe we could circle back on this. Is there a way that, we can follow up with me? But say hello to everybody.
Oh, well, hello everyone. Didn't realize I had an audience.
Yeah, man. Like I said, is there a way we can schedule a meeting, try to follow up later?
No worries. You can go ahead and schedule an appointment with me and
Awesome.
we can pick up right where we left off.
Great, Jared. Well, I'll do that. Thank you so much for your help.
Talk soon, and remember, like a good resident, Country Farm is there. Literally.
Awesome. Thank you very much. So that's pretty much how it works. It's pretty simple. They put, a quick JavaScript snippet right on their site. And from the agent, they can answer calls, they can have a queue. It's really, really simple. So let me show you what it looks like from the agent's perspective. So actually, this is it right here. Let me just refresh the page. Do it on HQ. Yep. So this is the Katana dashboard. Again, we tried to make this as simple as possible for, large call centers and even individual, owners and operators to use. So right now I'm offline, but if I wanted to go online to take calls, all I have to do is scroll up and just click available. And now I'm ready to take a call. And as you can see, we have some stats. And, here's an incoming call, so we'll click the answer button. And just waiting here. And we'll mute it for the feedback. But here you go. This is what it would look like on the agent dashboard. I could flip this around and have some text chat as well. Let me get my resolution back here. Well, I wish I could show you the text chat, but unfortunately they resized my window here so I can't scroll down. But you could do text chat and things like that. Emilio, I want you to text in. And if I wanted to flip it back around, there you go. Happy CTO, live working demo. Flip it around. And this is what it would actually look like on a mobile view. And that's about it. Just hang up the call. So here I can see a bunch of stats, how long I've been ready, how long I've been busy, the talk time, how many calls I've answered, missed calls, how many calls are in queue, and also agents online. The agents online can also work as an intercom, so other people in your organization you can talk to. You could also do hot transfers, so maybe you want to transfer somebody in your sales department, you want to transfer somebody in your marketing department, or even bring somebody onto the call to answer a question that maybe a customer had that you didn't know the answer to. So that's a live demo and how it works. And we also offer really powerful integrations. Again, the great thing about WebRTC is you can integrate with the applications that businesses are already using. So it integrates directly into Salesforce. You can integrate directly into Zendesk or any of these other applications. And this is really important. It's human all the way through. I mean, we've talked a lot about this, in the last couple of days that WebRTC, it's great, it allows for these really amazing human-to-human connections on the internet, but it's still a little bit clunky. It's still, in its early phases. We have, the Chrome permission bar is gray. It's almost impossible for somebody that's not tech savvy to, even know that it's there. It's still really not really intuitive enough for people that aren't tech savvy to get a handle on it. So we make sure that it's human all the way through. From the moment you click, you're introduced to a human. This is a recorded video, but you can see kind of a nice segue into that conversation.
Now to us. In a second, your browser will ask you for permission to access your microphone. Please make sure to allow access to speak to a representative. Keep in mind you'll be able to see us, but we won't see you unless you choose to activate your camera after the call starts. Talk to you soon.
Now this is important, right? Because again, with WebRTC, it allows for human-to-human connections, but we're kind of changing the paradigm of how interactions happen on the web. All of a sudden, you're clicking a button and people think that they're going to be seen, which is why a lot of us are starting with initiating on one-out video chat and starting with audio only. It's really important you set the context and the tone right away, and that's something that Katana does. The next one, again, one of the hurdles that we have, some incompatible browsers. We have to suggest for them to use other, pieces of software. So again, human all the way through.
Hi, thanks for reaching out to us. If you're here, that means that your browser does not support live video chat. But don't worry, that can be fixed. Just download one of the following browsers and give us a call from there. Remember, you can always reach us on the number below as well. Talk to you soon.
We feel that's really, really important. The next thing I'd like to talk to you about is a partnership that we just established with a company called Immersive. And Immersive's got this great technology called Kara. And Kara is facial detection technology. And we talked a lot about context this week as well. And I'd like to show you how this works. Basically what this does is it captures human emotion, so you can actually get really, really interesting analytics based on the calls from your sales team. So again, what this is doing, and this is obviously invisible to the client side, it's tracking the elements of the face. So it knows where the eyes are, it knows where the eyebrows are, and the lips. And here, we're actually tracking emotion in real time. So here's a smile, negative emotion, surprised emotion, sad, or even fearful. So you talk about like context, right? And how we can add this really exciting layer on top of existing call centers and how people do business in real time. This provides really, really important data. It's the next evolution of this call will be recorded for quality assurance purposes. And let me show you what I mean by that. So this is an actual Katana call that we recorded with the technology implemented. You could actually see the green lines represent the customer's smile, the happiness points of the customer. The red lines represent the negative emotions, fear, being surprised, being caught off guard. If I am a sales manager, all I have to do is take a look at these reports. I can click on each of these lines and be taken to the point of the video where the customer service agent made these interactions happen. So I can click on the green lines and say, what did the customer service rep say to cause that happy emotion? But even more importantly, click on the red lines and see exactly where the customer service rep maybe misrepresented the brand. And that's on on an individual call level, but you can get things like gender automatically. We know if it's a female or a male, the age range, their attention span, a lot of really important data. So you could even know which customer service reps on average are making customers the happiest and which customer service representatives are making customers the most fearful or unengaged. And again, a lot of the reason that we're here, a lot of the initial findings for e-commerce and video chat are just off the charts. That's about it. Thank you very much. And one of the great things about WebRTC is it allows a small team like this in Miami to build applications like this. So, we're just really, really proud to be part of this ecosystem. Thank you.